How do we balance redox half equations? What I like to use is this handy acronym right here, that is KOHES. What does it stand for? K for key elements, such as your carbons. O for oxygen atoms. H for hydrogen atoms. E for electrons. And finally S for states. This is the order that we use for balancing redox half equations. Now let's take a look at an example. Say we want to balance the reduction of the dichromate ion into chromium ions. Well, first we have to balance our key elements. In this case, it would be our chromium. We have 2 on the left side, 1 on the right side. So what we need to do is double the chromium ions on the right side. Next, we want to balance oxygen atoms. We can see that over here on the left side, we have 7 oxygen atoms. How do we balance that? Well, what we need to do is add water on the right side of the equation. Seven oxygen atoms, so 7 water as such. The next thing to do, since we have water on the right side of the equation, we suddenly have hydrogen atoms, so we need to balance the hydrogen atoms. And in order to do that, we can add hydrogen ions. So that means we get 14 hydrogen ions on the left side to balance the 14 on the right. Now the last thing to do here is to balance charge. We can see that on the left hand side we have a charge of plus 12, and on the right side is plus 6. So the left hand side we need to add 6 electrons to balance the charge. And that's all there is to it, since we already have the states.